This video is how to complete your student teaching attendance calendar. Please note that at the end of each month, you will need to send the calendar to ekustudentteaching@eku.edu, your cooperating teacher, and your university supervisor. You will fill out this attendance chart by using the following coding system. In orange, you will code for in-classroom teaching days, for the days that you are teaching in class. Yellow is for virtual classroom teaching days, or NTI days. Green is for preparation, and that is a day spent in the classroom or at home doing work or training in preparation for the students. Dark blue will be coded for Atlas. Videos and assignments will be used in place of missed days, and this is only upon approval from the PES office and your university supervisor. Purple will be coded as PD days. These are professional developmental days as required by your school or district. Other PD days must be pre-approved by the PES office. Brown will be coded as emergency sub-days and is only applicable with approved application, letter, and emergency sub certification from EPSB. Red will be coded as absent. You will need to include the reason why you were absent on that day. Light blue is for school closures, and you will need to include the reason for the school closure on that day. You will fill out this chart using that coding system on Monday through Friday. You do not need to code anything on the days that are labeled as weekends. Please make sure that you total the completed days from items 1 through 6 at the bottom of your calendar. In this row is where you will total each month. In this column, you will total all of your days for January, all of your days for February, all of your days for March, and all of your days for April, and then all of your days for May. You may tally your days in increments of 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, or full days as needed. EKU orientation days are applied toward the 70 required days, so you would receive 1.5 days for the 2 orientation days. You will also receive 0.5 days for the exit seminar. Now I will fill out an example week for the month of January. In the first day, I will use the example of an in-class day and will fill it out with the corresponding color and then type in class. I will also type the number of the tally that is needed for that day. The second day I will code as a virtual classroom teaching day, or NTI day. I will code it as yellow because that is the corresponding color on the code. And again, I will put the tally as 1. Next, I will code it as an Atlas day. And I will code that as 0.75 because I've completed 75% of a full day. Next, I will code a PD day. And I will code this as a 0.5 because I completed 50% of the workday. Finally, I will code an absence. And I will put my reason out from it. For this example, I will put my reason as personal illness. So there is an example on how to code a week. You will do that for each week, for each month that is on this attendance calendar. Then you will scroll down and put in the total. Again, since this is an example, my total will only include 1 week. I completed a total of 3.25 days for this week in January. Another thing to note is this weekend right here coded in orange. This is what's known as a switch weekend. If you have 2 placements, your first placement will end on Friday and your second placement will begin on Monday. So this weekend, we'll note that you are switching your placements. And again, you will need to send your calendar to EKU Student Teaching at eku.edu, your cooperating teacher, and your university supervisor. Please remember that while EPSB requires a specific number of days for completion of student teaching requirements, 70, the university schedules an instructional 16-week semester, and the expectation is for you to attend the full 72 semester days. If you do not complete the entire 72 days, you may be required to continue your placement beyond graduation to fulfill this requirement. Ensuring accurate records will enable EPSB to know you have completed the required number of days for student teaching. If you have any questions on any of this, please let Brandy Blackburn know. Her email is brandy.blackburn@eku.edu. Thank you.